We're in a new age of warfare, folks. No more trenches, no more dogfights. It's a silent war fought with invisible machines, drones. They're changing everything. These aren't your granddaddy's warplanes. These are flying computers, robots with missiles watching from the sky, and they're deadly. But there's a new player in this high-tech game, Army drone killers. These are the systems designed to fight back, to protect us from the threat above. It's a technological arms race, and the stakes couldn't be higher. We're talking about the future of warfare right here, and it's happening right now. Drones have been around for a while. First used for surveillance, they were the eyes in the sky, giving us a peek behind enemy lines. But things changed. Technology evolved. Drones got faster, smarter, deadlier. They became weapons. Now drones are a major player on the battlefield. They can strike with precision, taking out targets without risking the lives of our soldiers. They're a game changer. But every advantage creates a vulnerability. As drones became more important, they also became bigger targets. We needed a way to fight back, to level the playing field. That's where Army drone killers come in. Army drone killers are more than just weapons. They represent a sophisticated blend of technology and strategy designed to protect and defend. They're entire systems designed to detect, track, and neutralize enemy drones. These systems are the eyes and ears of the battlefield, constantly scanning for threats. Think of it like a high-tech game of cat and mouse played out in the sky. The stakes are high and the players are relentless. First, we gotta find those drones. This is where the hunt begins. Radar systems scan the skies, looking for anything out of the ordinary. These systems are incredibly sensitive, capable of detecting even the smallest anomalies. They can pick up the smallest blip, even drones trying to hide. Stealth technology is no match for these advanced radar systems. Then we got to figure out what we're dealing with. Identification is crucial in this high-stakes game. Is it a friend or a foe? This determination can mean the difference between safety and disaster. That's where identification systems come in. These systems analyze various characteristics of the drone to provide a clear picture. They analyze the drone's signature, telling us exactly what we're up against. This information is vital for making informed decisions. Finally, it's time to neutralize the threat. This is where the real action happens, and we've got a whole arsenal of tools for that. Each tool is designed for a specific type of threat. Jammers can scramble a drone's controls, sending it off course. This can effectively neutralize the threat without causing physical damage. Missiles can take it out of the sky. These are used when a more direct approach is necessary. And high-powered lasers can fry its electronics in an instant. This is the cutting edge of drone defense technology, capable of disabling even the most advanced drones. With these systems in place, we can ensure the safety of our skies. It's a constant battle, but one we're prepared to win. The future of warfare is here, and it's being fought in the skies. Our drone killer systems are the guardians of this new frontier. There's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to Army drone killers. The battlefield is evolving, and so are the threats. Drones come in all shapes and sizes, each with unique capabilities and dangers. From small, nimble quadcopters to large, sophisticated UAVs, the variety is staggering. We need a variety of tools to counter the different types of drones out there. Each tool is specialized, designed to tackle specific threats. Some are built to intercept and neutralize drones in mid-air, while others focus on disrupting their communication systems. Some systems are designed for close-range defense. These are crucial in scenarios where drones manage to breach the outer defenses and pose an immediate threat to ground troops. Think of these as the last line of defense, protecting soldiers on the ground from an immediate drone threat. They are often handheld or mounted on vehicles, allowing for quick and flexible responses to sudden drone incursions. They're mobile, easy to deploy, and pack a serious punch. These systems can be rapidly moved to hotspots, ensuring that no area is left vulnerable for long. Their portability and effectiveness make them indispensable in modern warfare. Then there are the long-range systems. These are the heavy hitters, designed to detect and neutralize drones before they even get close to the battlefield. These are the big guns, designed to protect entire areas from drone attacks. They create a protective bubble around military bases, critical infrastructure, and other high-value targets. They use powerful radars and sophisticated software to track and target drones from miles away. These systems can differentiate between friendly and hostile drones, ensuring that only threats are neutralized. And we can't forget about the electronic warfare systems. These are the unsung heroes of the anti-drone arsenal, working behind the scenes to disrupt enemy operations. These are the hackers of the drone world, jamming enemy communications and taking control of their systems. By interfering with the drone's signals, they can render it useless or even turn it against its operators. They can turn a drone's greatest strength, its reliance on technology, into its biggest weakness. By exploiting vulnerabilities in the drone's software and communication links, electronic warfare systems can effectively neutralize the threat without a single shot being fired. Section 5. Battlefield Proven. Army drone killers have already proven themselves in the real world. They've been deployed in conflict zones around the globe, protecting our troops and our allies from drone attacks. Take the recent conflict in the Middle East. Enemy forces were using swarms of armed drones to attack our bases and patrol our troops. It was a constant threat, putting our soldiers at risk. But then we deployed our drone killer systems. The results were immediate. We were able to detect and neutralize enemy drones before they could do any harm. The skies were safer and our troops could focus on their mission. Section 6. The future of warfare is now. We're just scratching the surface of what Army drone killers can do. As technology continues to evolve, so too will our ability to counter the threat of enemy drones. Imagine a future where swarms of autonomous drones patrol our borders, scanning for threats and neutralizing them before they can even reach our shores. Or think about drones equipped with artificial intelligence, able to make split-second decisions on the battlefield without any human intervention. This might sound like science fiction, but it's closer than you think. The future of warfare is here, and it's being shaped by the technologies we develop today. Section 7. The electronic battlefield. Warfare isn't just about bullets and bombs anymore, it's about bytes and algorithms. The battlefield has gone digital. Army drone killers are on the front lines of this new kind of war. They're fighting in the electromagnetic spectrum, using signals and frequencies as weapons. We're talking about jamming enemy communications, blinding their sensors, and even taking control of their drones. It's a high-stakes game of electronic chess, and the winner will be the one with the most advanced technology. Section 8. The moral maze. Army drone killers raise some tough ethical questions. Can we trust machines to make life-or-death decisions on the battlefield? What happens when these systems make mistakes? These are questions we need to grapple with. We can't just ignore the moral implications of this technology. We need to have a serious conversation about the rules of engagement in this new era of warfare. We need to make sure that Army drone killers are used responsibly and ethically in a way that protects both our troops and innocent lives. Section 9. International implications. The development of Army drone killers has far-reaching international implications. As this technology spreads, it has the potential to destabilize the balance of power. Countries around the world are scrambling to acquire these systems, fearing that they'll be left behind in this new arms race. This could lead to a proliferation of advanced weaponry, making conflict more likely. We need to find a way to control the spread of this technology and prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. International cooperation and diplomacy will be essential in addressing this challenge. Section 10. The need for regulation. The rapid development of Army drone killer technology has outpaced our ability to regulate it. We need clear rules and guidelines for the development, testing, and deployment of these systems. Without proper regulation, we risk an uncontrolled arms race with unpredictable and potentially catastrophic consequences. We need to ensure that these systems are used responsibly and ethically, in a way that minimizes the risk of unintended harm. Section 11. The future of war, a delicate balance. In this chapter, we delve into the intricate and often controversial world of military drones and their impact on modern warfare. Army drone killers represent both a promise and a peril. These advanced machines are designed to carry out precise strikes, reducing the need for human soldiers on the front lines. They have the potential to make warfare less destructive, minimizing collateral damage and saving countless lives. Precision targeting allows for surgical strikes that can neutralize threats without widespread devastation. But they also raise serious ethical and strategic concerns. The use of drones in combat brings up questions about accountability, the potential for abuse, and the psychological impact on both operators and targets. Finding the right balance will be crucial. It's not just about technological capability, but also about the moral and ethical frameworks that guide their use. We need to harness the power of this technology while mitigating its risks. Engineers and military strategists must work together to ensure that drones are used responsibly and effectively. The future of warfare depends on it. As we look ahead, the role of drones in combat will only grow, making it imperative to address these issues now. We need to have a serious conversation about the role of technology in warfare. Experts from various fields must come together to discuss the implications and set guidelines for the future. We need to ask ourselves tough questions about the ethics of autonomous weapons. Can we trust machines to make life and death decisions? What safeguards are necessary to prevent misuse and the future we want to create? Drones have the potential to be used for peaceful purposes as well, such as disaster relief and environmental monitoring. The decisions we make today will shape the world for generations to come. Policymakers and military leaders must carefully consider the long-term consequences of their choices, ensuring a future where technology serves humanity, not the other way around.